take that back now. You get that.
Buddy, I'm already there. Why don't you go to Spartan with me next weekend?
Huh?
Go to Spartan with me next weekend. Spartan. Obstacle race.
Praying for me.
Morning. NPR.
Almost good.
You gonna get in there?
Is everybody ready? Everybody set up and ready to go? All right, Judge, you can start.
Everybody ready?
If you would start us off by saying and spelling your first and last name.
I am Timothy E. Graves, Timothygraves. I'm the Washington County Judge Executive. This morning, in our county, in a remote area, a county called Logan Road, Long Run, I'm sorry. We had a small, we think a tornado. Weather Service will have to confirm that. We had 2 houses that were totally destroyed. Other various buildings destroyed, 7 people injured, and 1 fatality at this time. I am overwhelmed with the support that we received from our first responders, who I want to thank for getting these people out. Our road crews, who I want to thank for opening the roads up in a timely manner so we could get to the injured and get them transported. Our crews did excellent. Our EMTs, paramedics, first responders, search and rescue, over and above and beyond to get people safe. We were very fortunate. This is located in a remote part of the county, so it's a small area was hit, but it was devastating. I'll let the emergency management director talk more about it, but keep the families that are injured and lost of life in your prayers, because they're going to need them. Thank you.
Kevin Devine, the Emergency Management Director for Washington County. We had several responders, our local responders from our search and rescue squad, our fire departments throughout the county responded to the area along with EMS and the Sheriff's Department. Luckily, the Sheriff lives close. He was able to get the first one here. We had trees blocking a small road. Long Run Road is a small road, 1 lane. We had to cut the way in to get ambulances inside there. We had 1 patient removed from one area and had 4 patients removed from another section of the area, a different house, that were transported all to Danville Hospital, East McDowell. And then 1 deceased body has been removed by the coroner at this time.
2 self-transported.
So, and 2 people self-transported themselves out of the area. So we also had assistance from Boyle County Fire Department, Fort Boyle County Police Department, the Sheriff's Department, Boyle County Emergency Management was here, the State Emergency Management is here, and we also had ambulances from Marion, Nelson County to also respond to assist in this area. So take any questions that you have at this time.
Do you have any information on any of the victims, like their gender, age?
I do not have that information at this time. So.
What about condition?
I know 3 were transported from East McDowell to UK Hospital. Do not know the condition of the rest of them. The rest of them were staying in East McDowell. So.
How concentrated of an area is the destruction?
The Weather Service is here now. They're going to survey it, so we'll be able to give you that information at a later time.
Would you say, though, that it hit, in a sense, a subdivision, or the homes
There's
spread
no
out?
division. It's partial homes out there, and it hit 2 or 3 homes and took some roofs and some other damage to other homes there. So we still got to get a total tally on that. We don't have that information.
Kevin, do you have any idea on electrical outages from inter-county?
The electric's been turned off in that area, and they're working on that. So,
What's the best thing the community can do to help right at this point?
just say the prayers and keep everybody in their thoughts. We're still determining what all needs we're going to need at this point in time. We have not got all that decided yet. So
Are there road closures
the
still?
road is closed right now to any traffic because of being a small road. We cannot get people in and out at this point in time.
Someone commented on one of our Facebook posts and said that there wasn't a tornado siren, or a tornado siren didn't go off, and they didn't get alerts on their phones, even though they had signed up for emergency alerts.
There's no siren in this area. The sirens that we have in this county are in Springfield and other parts of the county. We do not have a siren out in this county, this area of the county, so an outdoor siren would not have gone off in this area. And as far as, I did get a warning on my phone of the tornado through the alerts, so I don't know if they might not have went off in time. We took the warning went off. The county has a rave alert system, and if that person was signed up for that, I got the alert, so I know it did go off.
Can you tell me what time the bad weather hit? in this area?
The first call our dispatch center got was 7-Eleven. Was when our first call came into dispatch that we had homes damaged and people missing at that point in time. So that's the only time I have that I can confirm.
Kevin, seemed a little unexpected. Anything from the National Weather Service on the storm itself as it rolled through Washington County?
Just the warnings that they sent out. That's the only warnings that we have. So
Were you guys anticipating bad weather this morning?
was not participating at all. So
There was a report of a missing 3-year-old.
the 3-year-old was missing, was found, and was transported to the hospital, and I think been transported to UK possibly since then.
As I was driving up here, I saw several rivers, I guess. They were very flooded.
Yes.
They were
Had
fast moving.
had a lot of heavy rain in this.
Can you
to
talk
come
to
to
us more about that? Not only the unexpected weather, but the fact that you did get heavy rains and flash flooding?
Yes, we did get some flash flooding and some heavy rains. Luckily here we have a lot of smaller creeks that rise really fast and they go down really fast. So it's we had no issues with that. We did have one car that got hit by a tree that was in a different area, but no damages, no injuries from that. So
So on that note, I think y'all posted too on your Facebook that there was a road that maybe had flooded over. What's the status of that?
that road's open back up. All roads are open back up. That were flooded. We did have a few roads flooded, but they've opened back up since then.
Is there anything you'd like to add that we have not asked?
Okay. I have nothing else to add at this time, though. Judge, you got anything you'd like to add?
Just thank everybody. I can't say how grateful I am the small community comes together when we have times like this. And that's what will happen as we go forward and assess the damage. There'll be people reach out to help us. And as we help people, they help us back. And we thankful that we are living in a community that helps one another. I know I had so many people calling me this morning from our neighboring counties and neighboring judges offering help. We'll know if they need to send truck services. And we're just so grateful that we have the type of community that we take care of one another. And that's what we do in Kentucky. Thank you.
What other counties did help respond? Did you-
Boyle County was here.
Marion County, Mercer County offered help. I know Anderson County offered help. I think we even had an ambulance come down from Woodford County to here to respond.
And we had officers
Marion-
from multiple counties.
Oh, Nelson County also. Nelson County assisted also with ambulances and personnel. So
They
Where
sent
we-
in first responders to help?
yes, they were responding with different equipment for us. We actually turned them away on some of their equipment, but because we didn't need it after all. But yes, they were responding with equipment too.
Where are we at now in the process? Are we still in recovery or are we moved to cleanup that?
We're still we're starting to clean up mode. We're trying to determine what all damage we do have and get to every house that we have up there that is damaged and figure out the amount of damage we have.
Is everyone,
So everybody's been accounted for at this point in time that we are aware of. So
It's 11 o'clock, well, just after 11 o'clock now. How long would you like the community to stay on alert?
I think the weather, as far as I know, the weather's good for the rest of the day, so we should be in the clear now.
Do you know how many people were actually reported missing
We-
initially?
Initially, we had a report of 3 people missing. 2 of them ended up, they drove themselves out of it and to the hospital. The one 3-year-old, which we did locate. That was our initial information we had.
How did you feel about the response? I know you addressed this earlier, but would you expand on the answer of how everything came together in such a snap situation?
Everybody came in, worked hard, and worked together. Once we were able to get our way inside the area, that took a long time to get vehicles and everything inside because we had multiple trees down, blocking both. This road is a through road, and it was blocked from both directions. We had to cut our way in through both directions to get in there. And so it was with the help of community, even bystander civilians around assisted with the chainsaws, and anybody that could help did help with that. So
And I directed the road department to send all the staff and all the equipment, and all the chainsaws we had in, so we could cut in to assess the situation.
Yes.
So, and
Road-
the state road department sent us
state road department, county road department both contributed to that.
and the initiative was just to cut what's in the road and clear, make a path so we could get to the people, and that's what happened in a very timely manner.
Anything else, gentlemen?
I think we're good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
7 injuries.
Yes.
Thank you.
I've got the weather service now. We're gonna assess the situation. Kevin, do you need me with them?
Yeah, I'm gonna go make
But you don't need me
No,
though?
no, you're good.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Yeah,
You're
check
good.
out for 3 minutes here.
Yeah.